If you've been wondering how to make photography your full-time job without burning out, undercharging, or constantly wondering where your next client is coming from, this video is for you. Because the truth is, going full-time as a photographer isn't about who is the most talented on Instagram. It's about building a business that actually pays you consistently. And today I'm breaking down the exact shifts that photographers need to break down in order to take your side hustle and make it into a full business. One of the reasons why photographers stay stuck part-time, they're pricing themselves like they're still practicing. A lot of photographers are charging based on fear instead of value. They're terrified people will say no, so they keep lowering their prices. And then wonder why they are still shooting every weekend, but still can't pay their bills. If you want photography to be your full-time job, then you have to start pricing for your full-time life. Let's say you're charging $250 for a session right now. Even if you're booking 8 sessions a month right now, that's only $2,000 before taxes and expenses. But if you reposition your work, change your average sales to $1,200 and change your client experience, suddenly 5 clients turns into $6,000 a month. That changes everything. No, you don't need 1 million followers to charge more. You need a better offer, a clearer brand, confidence in what you're offering, and a specialty that people can emotionally connect with. People don't pay premium prices for photos. They pay for transformation, memories, connection, and legacy of it all. You don't need 40 clients a month to go full-time. Most photographers actually need fewer clients and more higher offers. And once that clicks, the business feels way more sustainable. Build a niche people remember you for. If your content looks like every other photographer's online, it's really hard for people to remember you. Your niche is not built to box you in, it's built to make you recognizable. When someone lands on your page, they should instantly know, oh, she's a horse photographer, or oh, she's a luxury boudoir photographer, or oh, they're an emotional and family photographer. Specialty builds trust. Niche photographers always seem to make more because they are known for something. Your general, like I shoot everything type of photographer charges about $300 a session. A specialized photographer with a strong brand can charge $1,500 boudoir sessions, $3,000 plus equine session experiences, $5,000 weddings, $800 newborn session, because this is something that's specialized and you've built your skill set particularly for this genre of photography, or niche as we're calling it, because clients see them as the expert. And honestly, marketing becomes easier too. Your content gets clearer, your messaging gets clearer, and your ideal client starts identifying themselves with your work. You don't have to pick the perfect niche overnight. Just start paying attention to the clients that you naturally attract and what lights you up. What kind of sessions light you up? Your niche actually reveals itself before you even declare it. Treat your content like a full-time sales team. Your Instagram isn't just a portfolio anymore. It's your full-time marketing department. That goes for your Facebook, your TikTok, whatever else you're using on social media to attract clients. And I will say this, make sure you pick one and just do it really well. A lot of photographers post random pretty photos and magically hope that people will inquire. But the photographers that are consistently booking, they're actually creating content that builds trust and connection. They're showing behind the scenes, client reactions, stories, education, personality, transformation, and the experience, not just the final image. One strong reel can actually book multiple sessions. I've seen photographers book $2,000 weekends from one viral video, multiple weddings from educational content, and we're talking about education, not photography specifically, but like what does your experience look like? High-paying dream clients that keep your calendar booked consistently. And the best part is that you don't need perfect content. You just need content that makes people feel something. Especially now, personality-driven content is outperforming polished editing. People want connection. Give them connection. If talking on camera feels really awkward right now, Welcome to the club. Every creator starts here. But the more visible you become, the easier it gets for people to trust you and then hire you. Create multiple income streams. This is the shift that changes photography from being unpredictable income to full-time stability. Full-time photographers rarely rely on one income source anymore. Because if your only income is just shooting one particular type of session, then you've hit a ceiling. The photographers that are building a sustainable business usually have a couple of things going on. It can be within the same niche. Full sessions, it looks like you're selling prints, albums, mini sessions, studio rentals, if you have a studio. Even small additional income streams add up pretty quickly. Albums can add $500 to $2,000 to a client sale. Mini sessions can create 5K weekends. Offering payment plans can offer you income during those slow seasons. This is how photographers stop feeling panicked, and this is where it starts to feel a little bit more stable. And now for my final point, start thinking like a business owner. This one might sting a little. Being a talented photographer and a good business owner don't necessarily go hand in hand. A lot of photographers spend years editing, improving their shooting skills, their lighting, their posing, and ignoring sales, marketing, client communication, systems, finances, lead generation. But those things are the things that breed consistency. The photographers making 5K, 10K, 20K a month aren't just better photographers. They're better at following up with leads, creating a luxury experience, and also building relationships, staying visible online, running client consultations, and understanding client psychology. Photography is art, but running a photography business is a strategy. But once you learn both, everything changes. You don't need an MBA to become successful at this. Most of these skills are learnable, and every successful photographer you admire had to learn this too. In conclusion, making photography your full-time job is a possibility, but it usually happens when you stop waiting and start building intentionally. You don't need perfect gear, perfect timing, or a massive following. You just need consistency, strategy, and the ability to keep showing up even before the results fully arrive. Join me for the next video. And if you're craving more clarity and a real plan for your photography business, I'd love to support you inside a one-on-one mentoring session. In just 30 to 60 minutes, we'll pinpoint your biggest bottleneck and map out exactly what to do next so that you can start booking more confidently. You'll find the link to book in the description. Comment below what your biggest struggle is in your photography business, and be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.